Modern financial markets generate thousands of price updates and indicator signals every single second. This data never sleeps, operating on a relentless 24-hour cycle. For a human being, staying alert and responsive to that incoming math around the clock is biologically impossible. Then there is the psychological toll. Human traders are inherently driven by fear and greed. These emotions consistently trigger impulsive choices, forcing manual traders into late entries and panicked early exits. To escape this, many look to automated algorithmic trading. But that introduces a harsh reality. Traditionally, to run automated systems, you have to risk your own personal savings on market margin. You are asking an emotional, biological entity to process machine-speed data in real time and risking your own money to do it. In today's markets, that puts you at a severe disadvantage. To successfully navigate these conditions, you have to completely remove human emotion and biological exhaustion from the execution process. Enter Quantum Edge Dynamics and its flagship AI, CipherHawk. This system replaces market chaos with cold institutional control. But it raises a critical question. How can you harness this level of unemotional AI discipline without ever exposing your own money to the stock market? The answer is decoupling the risk from the execution. You generate profit by replacing human emotion with a mathematical framework and funding the trades using entirely external capital. We call it trading with house money. This chart shows exactly where your investment goes. Your $250,000 principal funds tangible, recoverable assets, NVIDIA GPU hardware, server setups, and a 12-month operational runway. Absolutely 0% of your principal access trading margin. So where does the actual trading capital come from? Out of pocket, you spend roughly $2,800 to purchase 20 evaluation accounts from Apex Trader Funding, a globally recognized proprietary trading firm, all in your own name. You do not take the required evaluation exams yourself. QED's chief financial officer passes the exams on each of those 20 accounts to unlock $50,000 in funded capital per account. Running 20 accounts in parallel unlocks $1 million in live trading capital. Apex carries 100% of the market risk on their balance sheet, leaving your principal structurally protected behind a financial firewall. Our 4-layer architecture executes trades flawlessly. Layer 4, CipherHawk, is the AI reading market signals to generate strategies. Layer 3, the virtual machine, processes heavy computing. Layer 2, NinjaTrader, manages orders via API. Layer 1, Apex Trading, carries the $1 million capital. By routing data through this exact stack, the system entirely removes human latency and liability. It runs a highly secure, automated institutional strategy, completely separated from the investor. Even with an advanced AI orchestrating the trades, we need to protect the prop firm's capital. That is where the deterministic governance engine comes in. It acts as a strict digital safety net that every single AI signal must pass through before a trade is placed. The engine enforces uncompromising mathematical rules. Most importantly, it demands a mandatory 1 to 1.5 minimum risk-to-reward ratio for every single trade. If a signal does not project $1.50 in profit for every dollar risked, the execution is blocked. This chart maps out how strict governance translates to returns. A 60% win rate and flawless uptime drive principal recovery straight to the 100% mark by month 4. From month 5 onward, the system generates pure, compounding distributable profit. This statistical framework converts relentless market movement into a calibrated 4-month principal recovery window. Building an architecture of this complexity requires immense technical overhead, but the actual investor experience is entirely white glove. QED handles all the hardware procurement, the server integration, and the 24/7 SLA grade monitoring. In fact, your only operational requirement is what we call the laptop rule. You simply provide a standard Windows laptop, plug it in, and leave it running during trading hours. That laptop requires virtually zero computing power. All of the heavy processing occurs remotely on QED's proprietary NVIDIA H100 and H200 servers. If any issue does arise, we operate a 3-tier support model. You have a direct line to our engineering team and direct access to the CEO, ready to walk you through any setup needs. You achieve ultimate participation in global financial markets without any of the operational friction, transforming a complex trading infrastructure into a purely passive technological asset. Our core philosophy drives every decision we make. True market intelligence must always remain subordinate to absolute mathematical discipline. We enforce that discipline with zero personal market exposure, keeping your principal fully protected behind tangible hardware. Countersigning the mutual NDA grants you access to the platform's internal technical and financial data. This documentation includes a live virtual machine demo, real-time visibility into the 20 connected Apex accounts, and the full distribution waterfall laid out by our CFO. Experience the ultimate engine for autonomous, risk-decoupled trading. Welcome to Quantum Edge Dynamics.